Good morning, everybody. I'm reading this morning from Matthew chapter 2, verses 1 and 2. Now, after Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judea, in the days of Herod the king, behold, wise men came from the east to Jerusalem, saying, Where is he who has been born King of the Jews? For we have seen his star in the east and have come to worship him. Amen. History records for us that in AD 66, wise men from the east travelled to visit Nero in Rome. Nero, of course, was the emperor of the great and extensive Roman Empire. So it is perhaps no wonder that he was afforded that honour because of his position. When the wise men visited Jesus, however, he was an infant, not an adult. He had done nothing of note in his life. He had taught nothing and done no miracle. He was not born to powerful, rich, or influential parents. His mother and stepfather were amongst the poor in Israel. There was no natural reason for him to be honoured. Jews at that time were already a despised people. After all, they had suffered ignominious exile into Babylon, and after the return of a remnant to their land, they had frequently lived under oppressors, the latest being the Romans. More reasons for a new-born Jewish boy to be ignored. It must therefore be a testimony to the greatness of Jesus Christ that even as an infant he was wielding such a great influence on people and events. Of course, most people, including the rich and powerful in the world, did not see Jesus for who and what he was. But a few understood. Wise men travelled far from the east to see Jesus, and they knew not that Jesus was destined to be a king, but that he already was King of the Jews. He had been born king. They also understood that Jesus was more than a mere man. They declared they had come to worship him. They knew he was God, to be worshipped. How did they know such profound things? We may not be able to answer that question with certainty, but we see from the story that God is able to lead those with humble, committed, and seeking hearts to see and acknowledge the truth. He opens our eyes to see who and what Jesus really is, and we become worshippers of him. Amen. Have a great day.